Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on ADA. Yeah, here on the ADA chart, we're currently tracking still an ongoing, potentially ongoing wave 4 correction. Well, it's of course still ongoing. I mean, there's nothing's giving us any evidence that the correction is complete. But the main question is it a wave 4? Is it actually something a little bit more bearish, like, for example, the orange scenario? This here is the daily time frame. You know that one. It's the one that we cover regularly every few days so that everybody understands the key levels. So far, no key level is broken, but ADA has broken below the trend line of the triangle. Now, that's not so meaningful. Still something noteworthy. More relevant is the level around 59, 58 cents and then below the 51 cent level. But yes, certainly no sign that the bulls are taking the lead here. And I will show you on the smaller time frame what would need to happen for a first indication that the bulls are making a comeback. So far, this is still valid as a C wave to the upside in potentially 5 waves, but without confirmed local low. So from a bullish point of view, directly bullish, this could be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 as a triangle, wave 5 to the upside. That triangle, though, is only valid as long as we're holding above the 51 cent level, and it reduces in likelihood with a break below 58 cents. Yeah? Now, if we get these 5 waves to the upside, then $1.72, $2.36 would be the next upside levels to watch. 5 waves up basically, and then once we have this completed, we should expect a larger correction, a more substantial correction. Now, whether that's an internal wave 4 or whether it's the C wave to the downside, we will have to see. My thesis has been that after the next high, there should be quite a substantial top. But for now, I think the main question is whether we've already, this is actually a wave 4, and we are in this C wave actually, or is the B wave still unfolding, right? That bottomed in August 24. And for me, I mean, the 51 cent level is the level that helps us distinguish between the two potentials. I don't have much confidence that a low is already in. There's only corrective price action so far from recent lows. Means we still have to at least be prepared for lower prices, especially given the ongoing weakness and yesterday's dip as well. So I think going forward, pay some attention to the 58 cent level, 51 cents, and below that level it opens the door to a test of the August, September, and October lows. And yeah, there are certain levels that need to be broken on the smaller time frame to the upside to indicate a low is in. Until these are broken, we shouldn't even entertain the idea that ADA has bottomed. So if we take a look at these smaller time frames, you can see that the triangle is being counted here, still valid. Triangle is a 5-wave move. Here we can say we have an A wave, we have a B wave, and we have a C wave, and we have a D wave, and we have an E wave. Now, someone recently asked me, are you not tracking a bearish scenario? Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what we talk about on the daily chart. And we track the bearish scenario by highlighting not only the label here to the downside, the blue labels, which provide a 5-wave move to the downside, but also the key levels here, 51 cents. I mean, below that level, it opens the trapdoor to 30, 25 cents or so. But as long as the triangle pattern is valid, we should continue to at least track it. That doesn't mean this is a bullish, directly bullish setup, right? This is only a scenario. We're simply tracking the waves. I mentioned it in yesterday's video. At the moment, I think this is just about tracking structures, not necessarily about identifying great setups, because as long as price action is corrective and the market hasn't made a decision, I mean, I'd be on standby. There's nothing really clearly bullish about this in the short term. It would take minimally a break above initial resistance here between 68 cents and 74 cents to suggest that a low has formed. And that's the 78.6 retracement level here at 74.2 cents. Getting above that level could at least reduce some of the downside pressure. And then a break above the 77.5 cent level would be further confirmation. Then we can pay attention to the blue box above. However, at the moment, it seems like it's following that blue pathway. I shared that yesterday and added earlier today for our members already a micro structure. So it just shows you the pathway lower to the lower boundary line here. And I mean, that would simply be an extension, of that C wave here. And this seems very, very likely. So it seems like we're going to go down a little bit lower. And the question is, and that's the problem I mentioned yesterday, the problem is if it tests 51 cents, will it actually hold it? So if we don't turn around here somewhere, the risk is the triangle will be invalidated. But we already have a backup plan for that. And as I said, this is not high probability necessarily. So there's no 5-wave move to the upside that would suggest in any way that a low has formed. So be careful out there. Short-term pressure seems down, especially as long as yesterday's swing high is holding. And it seems likely that we're going to test at least the 58-cent level next. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. If you're interested in the membership, you can follow the link in the description. It takes you to our website, mcoglobal.com. Under memberships, you can join, for example, the gold membership. This is where you get updates even before the video is released. You get access to our Tradingview live chart, also for ADA, also the long-term chart, for example. And you can connect also with us during the live streams, for example, every Sunday. We've got chat room access. You get additional updates for many, many coins. Every live stream on Sunday, we typically cover 30, 40, 50 coins. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Hope you like the update. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.